What's going on, bass heads? Welcome back to Patak Car Audio channel. Just got the new system in. Got some VXF 15s, a Taramps Smart Bass 5K. We're going to go ahead and unbox them. Super excited. Then we'll get a closer look at everything. I'll tell you the plans and let's get it. I was worried about them getting damaged in shipping. They did have them stacked on a dolly, and I was worried about it messing up the top of one of the subs. Turns out they're fine. It did poke a hole in the top of one of the boxes. These things are 55 pounds each, but everything's good. They did double box it. I'm gonna go ahead and take it out and show y'all how it was shipped. It's in the original Skar box, and then another box around that. You open up the first box. You got your You've got your user's manual, a Skar Audio logo. It's got plenty of foam on the top. Looks like it's got 3 layers of foam on the top and a couple on the bottom. These do have a cutout, so if you're going to build a box, you can use this foam piece for a cutout. That's what I'm going to do to check mine. Use it as a template. Make sure it fits up nice and solid. Also, the subs were wrapped in plastic, but I already took this one out. Oh, Jesus. Oh, 56 pounds a piece. Not too light. Here's the other one. These are some hefty boys. We'll get a close-up look in just a minute. I just want to get them out of the box and kind of show you the size of them compared to me. Nice chrome magnet. TI frame. Pretty hefty. The reason I went with the VXF is for 300 bucks, you can't really beat them. 600 bucks for two 15s. They're rated for 1500 watts RMS. I know for a fact you can put more than that to them. They're kind of soft, not quite as stiff as a ZVX, and I've heard they get the lows pretty good. I've heard 2 of the 12s, they sounded good. Super excited to hear these 15s. Let's go ahead and unbox the amp. We'll see how it was shipped, and then we'll look at everything up close. So you got a bigger box with a smaller Taramps box inside. You got your Taramps logo, your sticker. Taramps Smart Bass 5K. Also came with a clip light, clip indicator. We'll show that up close. Alright, it's 35 degrees, so I'm not going to be out here for too long. Let's go ahead and get a good look at these 15s. To start off with, got a nice hard dust cap, harder than the EVLs that I had. Surrounds aren't too bad, they're kind of soft. Suspension's pretty soft, not like a ZVX. It's not super stiff. My American Bass XFL 15s were stiffer. It looks like it's got a 10-inch spider setup. Pretty sure that's a 10-inch. Plenty of breathing room for the coil. Copper coil in there. This does have the TI frame. I know a lot of different subs use the TI frame, a lot of good ones. FI, I want to say Crossfire. Man, there's a ton of them that use this frame. It's got a lot of venting for the coil to stay cool. It's got pole venting, holes in the magnet for venting. It's got a 300 ounce motor. For reference, I think the ZVX has a 300 ounce motor. An EVL has a 160 ounce motor, and an American Bass XFL or XR has a 200 ounce motor. So it's got a big beefy ass end on here. It's got flat leads, which I like to see. This is the first sub I've had with flat leads and not the little pencil leads. They are sewn in. Everything's nice and tight. Decent push terminals. I believe it's a dual spider, bolted down. It's got a stiff paper cone, plenty of glue, the surround's stitched. Overall, man, for 300 bucks, these look like really good subs. I know a lot of people talk shit about Skar, but I think that's all horse shit. I know for a fact you put DDXs or EVLs in a good box, they sound really good. These are supposed to sound the best out of the whole Skar lineup as far as sound quality and still having output. The ZVX I can't speak too much for. I've heard ones that sound good and ones that sound like shit. I really just think it depends on the box, but these should have way better sound quality than the ZVX. I can't wait to get them hooked up. All right, now moving on to the amp. Taramps Smart Bass 5K. 0.5 ohms to 2 ohms. Will do the same rated power from half ohm to 2 ohm. I've seen these things clamp almost 6,000 watts at 1 ohm. Same at half ohm, and I think at 2 ohm I've seen them do like 52, maybe 53. So to start off with, cooling fins all the way around. Dual 0 gauge inputs, dual power, dual ground, dual fans. Got your speaker terminals, one input and one output. Whenever you go to hook up this amp, don't hook both your RCAs to this. Get a splitter, run them into one, and plug it into one input. You got your gain control, high pass, low pass, bass boost, pretty much your standard stuff for an amp. As far as size, this thing's not that big. I'd say 15 inches. Pretty small for an amp that does 5,000 to 6,000 watts. That's the reason I got it. I was gonna go with the 8K, but this thing's gonna fit in there better, so I just got the 5. There's no way I'm gonna ever use 8K. I'll be lucky to ever see 4,000 to 5,000 watts for a long time. The amp also comes with a clip indicator. It does a little system check and tells you if the amp's good to go. Tells you that it's on, and then it has a clip light, so whenever it starts clipping, you'll know it's clipping and you can back it off or set your settings different. Can't wait to hear this thing. Working on the box. Box is going to be tuned to 29 hertz, 6.8 cubic feet net. Gonna do a pretty cool little paint job on it, a few little custom things, and yeah, we'll throw it in the car. Hopefully this weekend we'll have the box done and putting the subs in, and here in another week or two we'll have everything hooked up and playing, bassing out, probably breaking some shit. So yeah, that's just a little look. If anybody's thinking about buying these, I can't tell you how they sound yet, but they do look pretty beast. In case you haven't seen my car before, it is a 97 Lincoln Town Car, 370 amp Autotech engineering alternator. We're also going to build a little lithium bank, and that should be plenty to run this amp and these subs. Once everything's hooked up, I think I'm going to build a box for a single 15 and test out some budget 15s. So if there's anything y'all want to see tested, let me know, comment, and I'll try to get them. If everything goes good, I'll try one, I'll get another one, and if y'all want me to keep testing them, I'll keep testing them. We'll blow them. Eventually I'll get a meter, we can meter them. Just let me know what y'all want to see, and yeah. Alright, turd nuggets, that's it for this video. I really do appreciate everybody watching and showing love to the channel. I really just do this for fun and to make some videos for y'all. So I appreciate it. Y'all have a good Christmas, and I'm out. Peace.